to the top. Lord have mercy. Pretty much just how you. You lost when I got it. Come on, bro. Why y'all? Damn, start this shit in the fucking long. Fuck it. But the moral of the story is suck a nigga dick or something or something. God damn. At least some, bro. I might read this later for my own shit. Mediators you may know: J. Tolkien, William Shakespeare. He wrote the Bible. Bjork and Alicia Keys. Who else? Tom Hiddleston, Julia Roberts, William Wordsworth, Johnny Depp, Frodo Baggins, Emily Poulain, Arwen from Lord of the Rings, Fox Mulder from X-Files, Anne of Green Gables, whatever. Sybil Branson, I don't know, Downton Abbey, Lance Sweetsbones, and Konstantin Levin, Anna Karenina. Okay, awesome. All right, so should we spend a little time reading these intro and shit? Shouldn't take that long to read the whole thing. Probably just as much as INFPs. Have vibrant, passionate inner lives, creative and imaginative. They happily lose themselves in daydreams, inventing all sorts of stories and conversations in their minds. These persons, the gift of empathy, motion lord, baby. Mediators have a sincere curiosity about the depths of human nature, introspective to the core. Exquisitely attuned. They are exquisitely attuned to their own thoughts and feelings, exquisitely. But they yearn to understand the people around them as well. Mediators are compassionate and non-judgmental, always willing to hear another person's story. When someone opens up to them or turns to them for comfort, they feel honored to listen and more. And more? You just say you keep my secrets. What do you mean and more? For mediators, feel so their secret fears and vulnerabilities. Did I say that right? I think it's personality type fears, gifts, but at times it can be a liability. Yes, the troubles of the world weigh heavily on mediators' shoulders, and these personalities can be vulnerable to internalizing other people's negative moods or mindsets. Unless they learn to set boundaries, mediators may feel overwhelmed by just how many wrongs there are that need to be set right. Hmm. Speaking their truth, few things take mediators more uneasy. I hate when people fuck up when they read and talk. I didn't even want to refer to myself. I'm so pissed at myself. I hate when people. I call myself people. You know, even though I literally meant that. I hate when people fuck up. You know, but I just fucked up and I said people. But anyway, few things make mediators more uneasy than pretending to be someone they aren't. Oof. Goodness gracious. Few things make mediators more uneasy than pretending to be someone they aren't. Yes. With their sensitivity and their commitment to authenticity, people with this personality type tend to crave opportunities for creative self-expression. Yes, I do music to cope. If you don't know me, everyone knows me. Know I love music. I love making music. It comes as no surprise then that many famous mediators are poets, writers, actors, and artists. They can't help but muse about the meaning and purpose of life, dreaming up all sorts of stories, ideas, and possibilities along the way. Mediators have a talent for self-expression, a talent for self-expression. They may reveal their innermost secrets through metaphors and fictional characters. Mediators can explore their own inner nature, as well as their place in the world. While this is a beautiful trait, these personalities sometimes show a tendency to daydream and fantasize rather than take action. Yes. To avoid feeling frustrated, unfulfilled, or incapable, mediators need to make sure that they take steps to turn their dreams and ideas into reality. In search of a calling, people with this personality type tend to feel directionless or stuck until they connect with a sense of purpose for their lives. For many mediators, this purpose has something to do with uplifting others and their ability to feel other people's suffering as if it were their own. While mediators want to help everyone, they need to focus their energy and efforts. Otherwise, they can end up exhausted. Fortunately, like flowers in the spring, mediators' creativity, mediators is media species. Words, right? Fucking quick story. My teacher told me that there was no such thing as putting an apostrophe after this. Why are you doing this? She literally circled all the shits in my fucking paper in college. Richard Glenn College, to be exact, man. I should have been an English major, maybe. But anyway, she's like, what is this? Ma'am, that is the plural possessive form. Are you not used to people that aren't idiots turning in papers? That blew me, and I can't remember her explanation, but I remember her saying something along like, yeah, I know, but why are you using it? I knew I was using it right. Anyway, correctly. Fortunately, and that just made me like, am I in the Matrix? This is what people. This is my hope. Graduating and getting an A in the class with this lady who's an idiot. At least back then. I'm supposed to be learning from her. She's stupid. Well, no, well, that's smarter than me. Although they know the world will never be perfect, mediators still care about making it better however they can. Oh, I thought it was going to say something like, they still are persnickety about perfection. These personalities so often inspire compassion, kindness, and beauty wherever they go. Look at my Virgo moon. Strengths. Yeah, but this is for me though. So
Delta. I'm doing this for science. I'm doing this for the greater good.
37
it's something
minutes.
I truly believe in. I'm going to listen to a conversation that is over 20 minutes long that discusses these male fictitious archetypes.
It's not going to work.
This is the equivalent of astrology for men. And we're going to try to rationalize it. We're going to crack some jokes.
So I said I was going to do the test. Watch this video. Oh, yeah, and then the podcast about marriage.
The name of the video is called The 5 Types of Men. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Omega, and Delta.
Delta.
You little knows. I don't hear anything about Sigma, okay? Where is my Sigma representation? That's what I'm concerned about. Second of all, what the fuck is a Gamma, Omega, and Delta male?
Delta man.
Yeah, you can't make this up, okay? So I've heard about Sigma males, but I've never heard about Gamma, Omega, or Delta. So I'm here to learn something new, along with you guys.
And on that note, that's what we're going to talk about, the 5 different types of male. They have alpha, gamma, beta, delta, and omega.
A beta, you're telling me you're allowing somebody to tell you where the fuck to go. That means you're allowing somebody to lead you.
Okay. Based on this little teaser, this is going to get good.
I'm an alpha. I don't need somebody to lead me. If I ask why to make the left, is because I already know making a right can get me there too. So now I'm trying to figure out why is the left the right way to go. You don't ask no questions. You just say.
A good rule of thumb is that whenever somebody brings up this whole pseudo-alpha dynamic, anything they say after that, just tune out. Don't listen to it. You don't need it. It's not real. Or find new friends.
What's good? It's your boy Oliver. Welcome back to another episode of A to the Table. We talk about sex, love, and relationship, and everything in between. And on the panel,
I don't even know. I'm fucking reviewing this. I don't even know this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How you doing, Kelly? Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Kelly.
Bro, this man's one here, alpha male. With those.
Hello. It's your girl Amanda. Hey guys.
How you doing, Amanda? Nice to meet you too.
I'm Denny Deuces, y'all. Hey.
Danny Deuces, it's a pleasure.
Also, the new girl, Barbara. Hello.
Barbara, it's my sister's name. It's a good one. What am I doing?
It's a fact. The new economy
Man,
creates
goddamn,
1,700 new millionaires every single day. Like Lily left out
These ass titty.
1,700 new millionaires every day.
Goddamn, read a ball. What that nigga said? Read it. You fuck, Man, what the hell?
Within the next 60 seconds,
Back.
I'm going to show you the
You know
fastest
what I'm
way I
saying?
found to become successful in the new economy. Hey, Jeff Lerner here,
bro.
founder and CEO of Entra, and I have a confession. I did not become
Alright, there we go.
You already know the vibes. We are AGRE. We are here.
What? I don't know the vibes. Oh, God. Any guesses to who thinks that they're an alpha male? This guy? What made you say that? Was it the dangly earring?
Alpha male stands strong.
Oh, yeah.
And on that note,
Man's ankles are out.
Yeah, bro.
You know what? A true alpha male has inner confidence, so maybe he can rock it. I don't know.
Come on.
alpha male stands strong.
Oh, yeah.
And on that
God, this is why.
And on that note, that's what we're going to talk about, the 5 different types of male. They have alpha, gamma, beta, I'm missing one,
Omega.
delta, and
Omega.
omega.
In order to have this entire conversation, you have to believe in it. And I say believe because none of this is scientific fact or has any sort of grounding in real-world applications.
Yeah?
This is made
Yeah?
up. It's fairy tale nonsense.
There's no such thing
There
as
was a
alpha
study
male.
where they studied it amongst wolves, right? And they thought, oh yeah, wolves are pack animals, except there's always an alpha wolf.
Wolf packs don't actually have alpha males and alpha females. The idea is based on a misunderstanding.
But what they
outta here,
found
bro.
was that the baby wolves just look up to the dad wolves.
Oh, okay. Are simply in charge because they are the parents of the rest of the pack. So what?
So the equivalent would be like your uncle at the barbecue wearing his grill masters and just roasting you for random shit. That's the true alpha male, according to this logic and according to that scientific paper. Okay? Everyone truly is just looking for a daddy. That's it. They want somebody to call dad. That's the secret. This whole alpha male shit can go away. But what we get are really insecure, fragile dudes
God
who are
damn it.
plastered in red flags that we can just laugh at. Or laugh along with until they realize how absurd they're acting and what they're saying. And how stupid the things coming out of their mouth actually
Motherfucker,
are.
loud ass.
There's actually 6. For random shit. That's the true alpha male, according to this logic and according to that scientific paper.
No, that's not
Okay?
what it is.
Everyone truly is just looking for a daddy. That's it. They want somebody to call dad. That's the secret. This whole alpha male shit can go away. But what we get are really insecure, fragile dudes who are plastered in red flags that we can just laugh at. Or laugh along with until they realize how absurd they're acting and what they're saying.
But
and
you won't
how
fight 'em,
stupid
though.
the
You
things
won't
coming
fight
out of their mouth actually are.
there's actually 6.
Okay, 6 is
Sigma.
sigmas.
There's actually 6. Of course, leave it to the alpha to, represent the full scope of the male archetype.
And you're the crying, whiny baby right
I'm going to be
now.
so
Because he's so
generous.
right.
Cryingly,
Oh my
cryingly.
And this is what happens,
Crying.
right? This is a great example of what beta and alpha are.
Hating you, sir.
Right? So when a beta, first of all, alphas are leaders. And beta understand who's the leader, so that's why Oliver told me to kick this off.
I don't think so. I don't think that's why he told you to start it off. I think he just picked you because he knows that you're so full of yourself, so you'd have something to say.
But I'm giving a chance for Oliver to say he's not a beta and prove yourself by lead.
This guy's like, bet.
All right, so I will say I exude beta and gamma traits, right?
Do I have to look this up? What is a gamma male? What is a gamma male? Kill me now.
Yo, go back, man.
Jesus.
Y'all stop interrupting me. Fuck.
Prove yourself by lead.
This guy's like, bet.
All right, so
Bet, bitch.
I will say
Bet
I
money,
exude beta and gamma traits, right?
Do I have to look this up? What is a gamma male? What is a gamma male? Kill me now. Oh, Jesus.
Hulk.
According to Vox Day's socio-sexual hierarchy, gamma males are intellectual, highly romantic, ideologically driven men who hold a lower status position in the social dominance hierarchy, though they desire to be leaders and are envious of the rank and privilege that comes natural to the alphas and betas.
So as a beta, I would say I'm more in touch with my feminine side. I'm more in touch with my emotions.
If you believe in this stuff, no, you know what? You're not allowed to believe in this stuff. The dumbasses who think this is real, why do they sometimes self-identify as beta males? As if it's like a good thing. It's not!
Like, yeah, I know, baby.
I have no problem
I've done that.
adhering to my partner needs. Like, for example, let's say her hair is out of place, I'm gonna fix it. Versus an alpha most likely wouldn't because they're too into themselves. They're very confident. You guys are leaders, yes.
Sounds just like a healthy man. Oh yeah, I embrace my emotional sides. I'm romantic. I'm there for my partner. Are you not supposed to be?
And you guys would attract more women in general because of, your procreation and...
Procreation? Do you know what that word even means?
So he got that meat.
What, girls are looking at alpha males as leaders? They're like, oh, he's so breedable.
Yeah.
Ah, come to me, daddy.
Yes. It's exactly what women do. Okay. That's what men do. We're visual creatures, but women, they look at us. Like, oh man, he just, look at that fat nose. I bet you he just inhales all the germs and spits out liquid hot magma. He doesn't get ever sick. Fuck another truck and shit. I ain't gonna.
9 out of 10 times a woman will end up with a beta because we know.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, a woman.
Where did you get this stat from?
Hold on, wait. I don't know where you get that stat from.
That's right. You grew up in a bell tower.
Get a load of this guy. Girls liking bait. That is heresy. No shot, buddy. You get no cheeks.
We're not gonna say any ideology unless you can prove this, Oliver.
Like I said, most times a woman would prefer a beta over alpha because alphas who overpower.
Prefer or be with?
They will settle down and be with a beta. But the flip side, the negative side to being a beta also will be we make for good friends, and sometimes we do get friend zones. So I'm being fair with everything I'm saying. So there's pluses and minuses with being a beta.
Rico is definitely an alpha male. Like, he's all into himself, confident, aggressive. He can't do no wrong. That's an alpha male. You know what I'm saying?
He's just like a cocky douchebag. That's really it.
And you got Oliver. He's Mr. Nice Guy. Sweet. Yeah, you got all the emotions. You caring. You know what I'm saying? You do get friend zone a lot. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, listen, you want me to be honest or not?
Excuse me? I clap cheeks. Absolutely.
Have you been before?
Oh, don't be mistaken. I just play the beta role, and it helps me get
Take
more.
all this to the back.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, like a lot of females end up settling down with a better because they done went through the alpha male, they done went through the dude that ain't shit, they done went through the aggressiveness and they're tired of it. And when they're settling down, a lot of times they go to you. So you still win at the end of the day, so it's not a bad thing.
No, that's actually false.
Yo, why are you doing my guy like that? He's nice. He's honest. This girl was just like, hey, girls settle for you because they already tried it with the alpha. So yeah, they're playing B. It's just so messed up.
Alpha males are very confident. They also are very protecting, and they can be aggressive because they are typically the most attractive. I don't want to say species, but
Species.
What's up? Alpha males are the most attractive species?
There you go. That's alpha male. Dumb as a bitch.
And most
Don't even know
women
how you got there,
actually
but he
end
there.
up going with them not just because of the attraction. That's the part that they start with, but then they go with them because of the protecting. And, you know, if you had to say like your typical gender roles, the alpha male possess those things.
Okay.
Do they possess 2 haircuts at the same time?
He roasted this shit.
Gamma is someone that the alpha usually matures into again. And I say that because
Hold up. It's like a Squirtle into a Blastoise? What do you mean by that? If I'm an alpha male, is my final form a gamma male? Huh?
Yeah.
Is it a linear evolution? Or is it a lateral evolution? You learn something new every day. Let's find out.
they have similar alpha traits, except they
That's a bunch of bullshit. I'm alpha till I die, baby.
are more, you know, adventurous. They are not as aggressive as alpha. And you are such an alpha. You don't believe it, but
For me, I am.
Just stroking this guy's ego even. You're such an alpha. I am. Thank you. Tell me something I don't know.
a gamma definitely is someone who's fun, adventurous. They, you know, don't let themselves take full role. They also let the woman, you know, step in and.
Where does astrology fit into this, right? What if you're an alpha male, but you're like a Capricorn? Or what if you're a Sigma male and you're an Aries? Man, all these personality traits, something's got to be conflicting, you know? Like, I feel bad for the guys that are like, oh, I'm actually a Cancer and I identify as a beta male. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Help out a little bit too. So that is what a gamma is. Alpha and gamma, I think, are, you know, they're close to each other.
A gamma seems to me like
A bitch.
a
Trying to break my phone.
is in his kingdom, and a gamma is more so willing to take the back seat at times.
Kingdom? Really? You have a bunch of serfs?
Yeah, more laid back, you know, and they just like maybe a little lazy, maybe they're video games on.
Dude, I tear it up in video games, all right? But have no mistake. I have the ferocity of an alpha male, but grind set of a sigma, okay? So what if I'm just like the apex male, okay? I made that one up.
The
Because
grind
apex males
set.
like me is good at everything.
They're very smart, but they're not ambitious. Yeah, I feel like an Omega is more like a man that, you know, a very smart man, a nerdy man, you're attracted to him. You know he's not going to cheat on you, he's going to be there, but then he's not going to put his foot down either. You're going to walk all over him.
I'm a New York hotel. I'm looking for someone who needs a weekend in the city. You hungry?
What are these generalizations that they're throwing out there? Oh, no, Mega Male will never cheat on you. Like, what? What
Well,
do you mean? Alpha males are more prone to cheating? Like,
well,
why? How does that make any sense? Aren't you supposed to be like a dominant leader? Virtuous? Have morality? Or you just see, you know, an attractive person and you just can't help yourself?
That's why they did. And you got
no, you see an attractive person, you're like, I'm going to ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Alpha and a gamma, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I cheated. I did that shit. I did it, man. All right. I was dating these chicks, you know, whatever you want to call it. Dating, right? Fucking yeah, I was dating like I fucked. Boom, where my soundboard at? Just dog shit, bro. Dating these two chicks. Can I continue? Can I fucking continue? Boy, I spit in my cracked phone. Let me stop. Boy, anyway, back on it. Dating these two chicks. I told both of them, I said, look, I'm talking to her. Hey, you. I'm talking to her. Hey, you. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't asked permission. I asked for good. Hey, I'm going to do this. I don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't need none of these people. You know? Then I end up needing one of them. Shit. But anyway, I told the truth. kiss, like, motherfucker, you not going, like, fuck out of here. Oh yeah, that's why that moment, I was like, I'm alpha male. That moment, you know, I was practicing the alpha male shit for real. Yo, blah 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 blah.
You lost me. They're just blending all of these archetypes together now. One's laid back, one's super nerdy. One will never cheat on you. The other one is like a cocktail of all 5 of them. No!
It's men that went through things. They were like, they had this big personality, and then they went through a tragedy.
If you gave this girl a multiple choice questionnaire and said match the personality traits, it would be different every single time because they don't know what they're talking about.
And they just become very like, you know, they just become like very like, they don't want to be social. They're very angry. They just, it does. I feel like to me the Delta is the worst kind of man to get with.
Never be with a Delta male. Come on, that's elementary. Why would you do that? Everybody knows Delta men, absolute puss boys.
Because when they go to this tragedy, they don't ever let it go. They stop being who they were. They stop being alpha male. They stop being a gamma male. And it's kind of like these men that was very social. And a tragedy happened, and they just kind of like they just life stopped growing for them.
Oh, okay, I got it. So a Delta male has some form of like Shakespearean tragedy happen in their life, and they never recover from it. They just wither away. Could never be me. Random life-changing tragedy, bam! Now you're undateable. Nobody will ever love you. Never get with a Delta man.
And this is what I don't want a Delta man, because I feel like this is like what kind of you damage. I feel that's a damaged man. Nobody wants that. It's not fun. They're boring. They don't want to do a social event. They feel like they're loners. They're very lonely and
guy's just clinically depressed. Looks forward to one date and you get this woman? Are you kidding me? Your time is coming, King. Forehead kisses all around. Everyone has a place in the Philion Kingdom, absolutely. I don't discriminate based on male archetypes. No shot.
A lot of times you with them, it's kind of like, damn, give me something, like, I like you, whatever, but like...
Maybe because you believe in this nonsense. So the Delta males are just like, yo, this girl's whack. Get me out of here.
You letting this hold you back, and I'm not with that.
You know, but one thing I did understand... They are very introverted.
Bro. Get that loud ass troll out of here. X that shit out. I don't know what's going on with that. 2106. Actually 2206. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm good. 2206. Oh no, now I gotta move that down. I'll move it down later. 182630. Trailer number 84. Ooh, George Snowwell. 1482. Hey, nigga, what the fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man?
And very less social,
Yes.
but they're still ambitious and they still have drive.
Yeah.
They're just not...
She's agreeing now. She's like, yeah. Meanwhile, she just called them lazy. Which is it?
out there, and they're not like social, they're not like alphas, and you know, they don't have that much.
Dude, get me on this talk show. Just get me on a talk show. Please! I'm doing way too much in this attic, okay? I need to spread my wings and branch out.
Motherfucker, that's an attic?
Put me in, coach. Who do I have to talk to? Table of 8? Have your people get in touch with my people. I'll sit down with you. We'll have a great talk.
Confidence, but they still have goals. They still like, you know, they still have ambition.
Since I'm the
Your
beta
kind.
man, I'm gonna be the king. Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, this guy's funny. I like him. At least he's self-aware at the absurdity of what he's talking about.
Basically, is Mr. Nice Guy. It's Mr. Understand. It's Mr. I'm in tune with my feelings. I know how to share.
This is what bothers me the most. The self-proclaimed alpha males are oftentimes the most fragile dudes ever. They look down upon being in tune with your emotions. How in any way is that a bad thing ever? You just shut it out? Nah, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Therapy? Fuck that. Like,
yeah, because you got to go to work, man. You got to go to work, and you can't be like, oh, I'm tired. Fuck. Okay, while you had this breakdown, you got to be to work in 2 hours. And you're going to come around in 2 hours, and you're going to be like, oh, I'm fine. I just smoked a blunt. And guess what? You fucked yourself because now you came around, but guess what? The decision you made 2 hours ago to be bitching and moaning, which caused you to miss your ride or whatever, or you know, whatever fucking happened. That situation, that decision that you made during that time when you were feeling like a piece of pussy shit affects you now when you feel normal and you've achieved homeostasis. For those of you idiots that don't know homeostasis means, it's when your body achieves normalcy. You know how everyone's temperature is usually somewhere between 96 and 98 degrees. Yeah, that's homeostasis. That's because of homeostasis, or that is the definition of homeostasis. Or, I don't care. I'm smart. You're not.
On your journey to be a fucking, I don't even know what you're after. What are alpha males after?
I won't say
they're not after. They have it.
I'm not afraid with like letting the woman lead. I'm not afraid of also you know, going
sharing
in the front.
The power,
Yes,
being
sharing the
submissive.
power. Being submissive. There's nothing wrong with that.
Which is okay.
Yeah, and I know Rico's not
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. This man's just like, yeah, I have no problem when a fat ass just suffocates me. I'll be submissive and breedable.
Nah.
Yeah, just dominate my shit.
Rico's not gonna shame me. So anyway, so yeah, it is a beta male. Like I said, very intelligent, not to be submissive.
You know what's funny? So far, I've heard that all of these different archetypes are intelligent. There's no archetype that's just like a dumbass, just like a rock. So far, all of them across the board are specting to intelligence. As if this is like an RPG. They have a lot of mana, is what I'm getting.
Knowing to play dual roles is not all about him. You know that it's bigger than him. And he's also a good family man. He's also that, like I said, most women will end up being with a beta guy because alphas are too empowering. At the end of the day, you're dealing with an alpha, but then you realize that there's too much alphas. Alphas don't know how to step down.
You see, buddy, that's where you're going. Okay. Let me tell you how an alpha male operates.
A beta, we're interchangeable. We do both, and then also,
dude, I'm balding.
He was great.
Which is why today's video is sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is revolutionizing.
Man, you got a fucking ad in your video, you fucking fuck.
Treatment for your hair
what a
loss.
good job.
Keep the hair that you already have. I love Keeps because they make the solution to hair loss prevention in some form of
and then
massive thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video.
I do exhibit gamma traits because I'm also adventurous. So it's like I'm the same. I exude the same. I'm not boring. I'm sociable. I'm great to bring around. I'm in tune with my feelings. I'm a good family man, and it's like not too much. Okay, the negative.
Okay. They got all that shit off the rack. Look at the pink in his shirt.
I could be not be taken serious because be like, damn,
in his shoes, right?
Pushed on.
The pink and shorty next to him.
Yeah, that's why I say I exhibit both because as a gamma, it won't.
The pink and the alpha male dude's laces.
I exude beta, but then I'm backed up by gamma, so I won't get walked over. I'm speaking for me.
It seems to me like you can have one primary archetype, but then you can spec into others with your remaining talent points. You understand? You know, he's beta, but he's backed up by gamma, so it's a little bit of a balance.
Sigma's someone that is, they're kind of a little bit more dangerous. Just
girls that look like her. All right. I was making straight A's in middle school, but then I got to high school and started being a slut.
Because they can be very manipulative.
Got to college. Kept on being a slut.
5 archetypes of men lived in harmony.
Got out of college. Life crashed a little bit. Now I'm doing
until the Sigma Nation attacked.
That's what.
And they also are very confident. They carry a lot of the same traits an alpha does, but they are someone who, in a way, could gaslight you a little bit. Maybe they have those types of traits.
Well, there you have it, folks. I know who dated a so-called Sigma male. Yeah, he gaslit me. Now she's just mad at him.
But I think a Sigma is like a mixture of like all of them. I think that's why it's like the sixth trait, because it's everyone combined. But
no, it's not what happened. What actually happened was that after the first 5 male archetypes were released, they were exhausted rather quickly, right? People got tired talking about them and being grouped into them. We're like, nah, we need something different. So they came out with some DLC, some additional content, an expansion pack, have you. And now we have the Sigma male.
Yeah.
And, you know, it went pretty hard. People love the Sigma male.
Yeah.
Think of it like WoW. You got Vanilla, and then you got Burning Crusade. That's the Sigma male.
have to be careful with them because they do know how to get you to do what they want you to do.
They know how to use each man trait.
Yeah, the alpha men don't know how to manipulate.
That's not.
Dragon Ball Z face.
I think they're so into themselves that they don't.
Actually, I don't believe that at all. I think that alpha men don't manipulate because they enforce. There's a big difference.
Oh, okay. That's scary.
Stay away from me. Enforce? Oh, it's a little rough.
It's not like I'm not saying I enforce it with, physical or aggression, but like at the end of the day, there's always, and you know what I don't like? This is what I don't like. We've all been in a classroom, right? There's always been a popular kid in that classroom. That popular kid was an alpha, whether it was a popular girl or a popular boy.
That's literally not even true. A lot of the class clowns are pretty introverted and Sigma, okay? Or they cope with comedy because they had a big tragedy in their life and they're deltas. We can play this game all day, like...
Oh, that part. We can play this game all day.
Sometimes they're real, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
But what we're not going to do is try to put all cons on alphas because they're the leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get both. No, I'm not getting offended because there was a quick misconstrued or misconception of when I said enforcing, and she said that's like, what'd you say? Like, it's scary. Yeah, but it's not really scary because sometimes
the word enforced, I think you could have used a better word.
Well, like, enforcing is like enforcing, like you can use a better word, but at the end of the day, sometimes you don't need to enforce when people already know. What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
Yeah, sure. I think the thing that you're getting upset over is that you're like
upset never. Not me. I'm a fucking alpha male, okay?
you're gonna end up like a gamma. I think that was like what made, or whatever.
Yeah, because you mature and
alpha ends up the gamma. I don't think you liked that.
No,
that touched a nerve. I think you like being the alpha, which is fine. I think there are a lot of women that like being with a strong, there's women that don't know how to speak for themselves or want everything done for them or whatever, and they'll end up with the alpha. So I think that you'll be fine. I think that...
I just think you're a bitch.
I also think that you're entitled to your opinion. I also think that I don't think that she had any valid proof that alpha turns into a gamma, so I wasn't upset.
How do you expect to pull facts out of something that's not real? What, are they supposed to pull up studies, peer-reviewed articles? What are we talking about here? Real life examples? No.
Well, matures turn into same thing, grows into, but I did not see any of that in our research. So for you to speak on something, I just want to see facts. So I mean, that's all it was.
Okay, but your reaction, like that to me is what I'm getting at. Like you still have a lot of maturing to do.
Oh.
Snap your W-2 and file your simple tax return with both Fed and state for...
I think you prefer gamma and you're intimidated by alphas, so that's why you want people to be a gamma.
So I think people would say that I'm an alpha female.
I don't think so.
So let me ask you this, Rico.
Girls can't have archetypes. You're smarter than that, come on.
As an alpha male, right? What
What are the traits you feel you would need to be with and your partner as a woman? So you have the alpha, beta, we listed all. So like, what do you think will fit you best?
I mean, I've dated. So like, here's the thing. Everybody's life is so different. So like, I was raised by an alpha woman. So I appreciate alpha women. I've dated my last.
Cut the cap. Not doubting that you was raised by a mean, spirited, strong, beautiful, God-fearing black woman. But she was not a fucking leader. Women cannot be leaders. Why? I'm not explaining why. If you gotta ask why, just ask why.
Relationship was with the alpha woman.
But how did that work? Because
it worked very. And no, you don't clash powers because alpha, it's like real recognize real.
Oh. Silly me. Of course that's how.
Oh, silly fucking me. I'm with you on this, bro.
How it works?
Let's see you fucking
babe,
up.
you know what? I slept weird on my back. I'm feeling a little sluggish. I think today I'm gonna be a delta male. You okay with that? Okay, cool.
I don't need, first of all, most times alphas step in because when they see somebody who's a beta, they feel like, I can't trust you to lead. So if I can't trust you to lead, I'm not gonna ever allow you to lead.
So what if she feels she can? Y'all both alpha, think about it, right? Y'all both think the same way. How does that work? Because she feels like, I can do it. You feel like you can do it. Yeah. Who's gonna step down?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
I just did it.
No,
what happened?
No, let me say, like with the alpha female, like I feel like I'm an alpha female. If I choose what I fit in, it's either alpha or gamma. That's why, because I'm adventurous. That's why I fit in that. But like when I deal with alpha men, I'm gonna be honest.
If you in a relationship with Rico, how does that work? I want to.
Honestly, like you believe it or not, an alpha female bow down. If the is real, you bow down. That's what it is. Any female, you dealing with a man. If he's a real man, you bow down.
It's not very progressive of you. What year is it?
No. If you're not, yeah, you are. If you're not,
what are you?
When I
have no idea. What do you think I am?
When I said bow down, when I said
I'm lost?
So you don't know where you're
not
at.
lost. But when I said bow down, when I said bow down, I'm not saying like thinking like he controlling me, but like. When a female get with a man, if he's a real man, you kind of step back a little bit. You let him do his thing.
You fucking suck his toes. You get down there and you bow. You kneel to your king.
Yeah. This is
if I gotta step up, because I'm really the real boss. If the female is the real boss, if I gotta step up, I'm gonna step up. But if I was an alpha man, I'm gonna let him lead for now. But if I don't like something, I'll be like,
Hey. I'm hanging up on y'all, man.
What you talking about? Because here's the thing, as an alpha male, when you're dealing with an alpha woman, now not all alpha men can deal with alpha women.
When you're dealing with a black white person, what?
I'm right. Talk some real shit.
And the reason is because they were never introduced to an alpha woman, so it's such a foreign exchange. Now, most alpha men don't deal with alpha women. I was raised by an alpha woman.
So you're used to it.
You know how in like Pokemon, water types beat fire types? What is it? Air beats fire? I need to know which archetypes go with which ones. Somebody's got to make like a legend, a key, something. Come on.
Yeah, so I understand what an alpha woman is like. So if I'm dating Danny and Danny's letting me lead, but Danny's like, hey, look, make this left turn, and I say why, she gives me a reason why, I'm gonna make the left turn.
Yeah.
So like, that's the thing, like, don't think as alpha as prideful. Even though we are very, very strong-willed, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we are very egotistical, but we will stop our pride if we find value in the other's opinion.
If you, I could tell you in that situation what would go wrong. An alpha male isn't gonna ask why you in the driver's seat and somebody in the passenger seat is telling you make this left. They're gonna be like, "The fuck you telling me make this left? I'm the one driving."
Where are you guys going?
Nowhere.
Chipotle? No, I know it's on the left. Fucking make it right. God damn it. No, I'm an alpha male. I have to make a left. You just get the betas and the gammas in the back. Please, I'm hungry. Just kidding. They would never do that because they don't speak up for themselves because they're a bunch of pussies. That's what I'm getting.
Most time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, give me the proof, give me the facts that why left is better than going right, because I want to go right. And
we don't have time for this, okay? Everyone's hungry in the car. Get it done. Maybe follow a GPS, something that is actually scientific. Huh?
And me, I feel like I exude alpha female traits.
I think
I'm not.
There's no such thing as an alpha female. Okay? There's no fucking such thing as an alpha female. Alright, bitches are bitches. That's how it goes. Man, this fucking... What we got? Boom! There he is, sexy motherfucker. Alright? Fucking hungry, alright? Just finished teaching you motherfuckers. Alright, boom.
Going to
No
explain
fucking such
to you
thing as
why I
alpha
just told you to
female.
make a right. The turn is coming up right now. Why the fuck you asking me why? Just make the fucking right.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Facts.